Why is my woman yelling?
Because why would you eat?
Did I not train her correctly?
Get the food. Hey guys.
What's up, YouTube?
It's us, Honey Butter. Welcome
We
back.
back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So it is Vlogmas day 13. It's your number, honey.
My lucky number.
Vlogmas day 13. Today we just wanted to come through with like a calm little video, you know. Just want to talk to you guys, give y'all some advice because we feel like our relationship is like top of the top.
It's up there.
Like
It's
we
up
really
there.
handle this shit mad good.
Gucci, no issue.
No issue. So we was just like, nah, let's spit to the Honey Butter fam real quick.
Spit to y'all real quick, you know, give y'all some advice, because I know some of y'all might follow us on the social medias. Y'all look at us and like,
Oh, they so cute.
they look like they so happy. It's facts. We dead happy. They don't have no. We
don't have any issues.
We dead don't. Like, we dead have no issues.
No issues.
Any type of small issue, it gets
squashed. So
Gucci.
that's exactly what we wanted to make the video on. We wanted to inform you guys how to get over like a disagreement or an argument
fast.
with your partner.
Fast.
Not really fast, but like efficiently.
Yeah, efficiently.
Okay, so basically, honey, where should we start? So we don't really argue like that. Like we don't. No. We don't do that. What we do is sometimes we have like little disputes or like disagreements where we just like, you know, clash.
Right. Of course, because you're gonna always crash with
Yeah.
your significant other, your friend,
Anyone
anybody
in your life,
you're
your
around.
mom, your
Anybody
dad.
you're around for a long period of time, you're gonna end up clashing one way or another. But we talk about relationships today. What we do, we're gonna start with what we do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, how we handle our like disagreements, arguments, whatever you want to call it. We have a respect level, right?
Yeah.
We have a respect level first. So we have things like set in stone that we just do. Like, we don't have boundaries. Like we don't. One thing we don't yell. That's one
Honey,
thing.
I was just about to say we have rules.
Okay, we have rules.
So we have rules, okay? And the rules come from respecting each other.
Basically,
So
yes.
one of the rules, like Honey said, is we don't yell.
We don't raise our voice like that. We don't yell.
We don't yell. So like usually, like if we're having a disagreement or an argument or whatever, and I tend to be the one to put a little bass in my voice and like be like, nah. If I do that in the slightest, he always checks me and be like, well, why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling?
And then it's like, okay, like I'm not yelling, I'm just like raising my voice a little bit. But it like checks me, like, you know, because that's a rule. We'll never yell at each other because that's just not okay. Second rule.
So the first thing is respect.
First thing is respect. And with respect comes not yelling at each other.
Okay.
Second rule that we have is to never, ever, it's like disrespect, but never ever like call each other out of each other's names.
So basically, guys, all of what we're about to say, it derives from like respect.
Yeah.
That's the main core of where the rules
Come from
is respect level. So you respect your partner, you'll never yell at them like that. And then what's the next thing you're saying?
We don't call each other out of each other's name. Like we basically don't talk shit to each other. Like we don't be like stupid ass. Blah, blah.
Like even though we're mad, we're not gonna act like we don't love each other anymore.
Yeah.
Like okay, we're mad. That's the moment. That's what's happening in the moment. Don't let that your emotion forget who you're talking to.
Yeah,
you know?
like in a way, like we don't ever forget how highly like we have this person or how high like we hold this person. So we never like we don't
call each other out.
out of each other's name.
Don't make each other like feel bad.
We don't put each other down. We also don't really curse either. Like if I feel like you've cursed at me before and I was like, but why are you cursing at me? and then like you stop, you know. But even if like that's basically like the most important thing to us is respect.
Respect.
So do not disrespect your partner when you guys are arguing or having a disagreement. And we also don't talk over each other.
So like we let each other have the mic. Like you talking, I'm like, all right, honey's talking.
And then he's talking, and I'm like, okay, he's talking.
Yeah.
So basically, that's the respect level. So the next umbrella, like the category that I have, is like just being understanding. So like even though you think that your partner is completely out of their mind and wrong, you have to try to understand whatever they're feeling or whatever they're like, basically whatever they're feeling from their perspective. Like put yourself in their shoes and in their body. Always try to like understand from their point of view. Because everybody thinks differently. Like you guys are gonna disagree sometimes.
Everything is perception.
Yeah.
From their shoes, it might be totally right in their brain. Like they really think like this is right. So you have to think in their shoes from their point of view. Like, okay, I see why you think that way.
Yeah.
And just understand, and then you come to a middle ground where like, all right, boom, and then you settle it. Like
basically.
I was gonna say like understand. It's kind of basically the same thing, but like understand, you said it, understand each other's emotions.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too next.
Like understand that we're all human, like we're gonna have emotion.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like you said, like we put each other in check, like we might raise our voice sometimes. And then like you gotta understand that your significant other has emotion and they need to express it. So when they're expressing it, you're not supposed to take it like, oh no, like they're just expressing themselves. This is how they're expressing themselves to you. So don't take it like they're trying to attack you or anything. It may come off that way, but the person you're with loves you and you love them. So don't ever really try to see it as they're just expressing themselves, how they feel. It's not personal. It's not trying to bring you down or attack you or make you feel away. It's just they want you to know how they're feeling. So that's how it's coming out, you know? That's how severe it is or whatever. So that's, you know, basically
like just have an understanding for your partner's emotions and just be emotionally aware that like the things you do is gonna cause a reaction and an emotion sometimes. And it's okay. Like it's okay for your partner to get mad. It's okay for your partner to like cry over something that you might not think is a big deal. But to them it is, because everybody's different.
And we back.
Alright y'all, our camera died, but we back. Where did we leave off?
We said respect, and then we branched off that, and then we said understanding, went off that for the guys. But this goes for women too, more so guys, because I feel as though guys have more of an issue with saying like how they feel and stuff. Guys tend to be like more silent because of like, you know, society, how we were brought up and stuff, and showing emotion is weak or feminine or whatever. And some females don't really help that and stuff. Like they tend to make us feel bad about having emotions and expressing yourself and saying that you felt the way about something. They might make you feel less of a
They will basically call you
basically you shouldn't have feelings like
he moving like a girl, like a little girl,
like make you feel the way. Any female or any person that makes you feel that way is not the person for you, because we all have emotions, whether male or female, doesn't matter. That's all I want to say about that.
Basically, just really like remembering that you love the person. Remembering, I guess, is the next one. Basically, just remembering like this is somebody you care about. This is somebody you want to be with. This is somebody that you know you want things to work out with. So don't do things just out of anger, because you'll act out on that anger. You won't be able to take it back. And if you while out not remembering that you love the person, it's gonna take you way longer to get over the argument than just, you know, just being in that moment and remembering like, I love you, I'm not about to OD or make you feel any type of way. And you guys are gonna get over it fast because you didn't like while out.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you not to get over it fast, you know.
And I feel like how I get over stuff, like personally, honey, like I always remember, like we just said, like I always remember like who you are to me. And I remember guys always remember like the big picture. And the big picture is basically, this is who you want to marry. This is who you want to have kids with. This is who you want to spend the rest of your life with. Think of all the happy moments you guys have. Don't let this one little tiny like disagreement or, you know, ruin your whole perception of who you fell in love with in the first place. Like that's still who you love.
Unless it's some
OD
like cheating and
unless that, then that's
petty little arguments.
Petty little stuff. Like you just gotta remember who that person is, and always remember the big picture. And the big picture is marriage, happiness, kids, life together. Forever. Just always remember that, and then you gotta just look at it. I do, like I just look and like you just gotta laugh in your brain, like
laugh. You just gotta laugh.
Like you gotta laugh at yourself. Like, why am I really mad at this girl right now? That's how I be feeling. I'm like, I'm really mad at her right now. Like I really love her. Like mad as like, what is this fixing? Like, I just want to love you already.
The way that I think of it, like the way that like
I just be sorry to cut you off, honey. Don't forget what you're about to say, honey.
Continue.
Don't forget what you're about to say.
Continue.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say. I just be ready to love her like right after. Like we like argue, disagree, whatever, and I just be ready to just be like, honey, I love you. I'm sorry.
But you know what's crazy?
What?
I'm not like that. Like, if we go through a disagreement, of course I remember like I love him. Like I'm not trying to be mad, but I also need time to like cool off and just recharge. Like I need time to recharge and just, you know, get back into the mood of like, I love you. Because I can't just be like, oh, annoyed and then just automatically just like, oh my God, like, I love you. I mean, obviously in my brain, I'm like, I'm not gonna be mad at him anymore because I love him. This is stupid. Like, you don't need to be fighting right now, but I still need my time. And that's probably what some people need. Like some people could be like you, and some people could be like me. And if you force yourself and try to like just jump right into it and act like nothing happened, and you know you still kind of feel a little way, you'll not really get over it. So if you're like me and you need to like take just 2 minutes for yourself to recharge, do that, because that's what works for me. I noticed that like if we're arguing and like we're just like, I be still like a little salty in the back of my mind, but when it's like, honey, I need like 5 minutes, I'll be
ready to love you. Like,
yeah, you be getting mad at me when I need my freaking 5 minutes, which like we say, you need to understand that's just how
that's just how she operates.
That's just how like I'm set up.
I guess we just touched on the main thing. We don't want to make this freaking
too long.
Million hours.
Yeah.
We just gave them a little
advice. A little something. I really feel like our relationship and the way we maneuver in our relationship is like really good and it's really healthy. And we need to share these gems with the world.
With the people then.
Especially our supporters.
And then imagine we break up tomorrow. But nah, that's not happening.
It's not. Never.
Y'all niggas gonna see the I propose. Y'all gonna see all that.
Y'all gonna see all the videos.
Y'all gonna see the she's pregnant. We're expecting.
Baby shower, gender reveal. All of that.
Just stay tuned for that. Just we gonna go back to this video
and be like,
and we're gonna see that and we're gonna put the clip in when we're talking about this. But,
that's gonna be in our wedding video. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's Vlogmas Day 13. We are almost to 10 days left, honey.
Almost.
That's crazy.
10 days left.
But
it's been damn near 2 weeks already.
Yeah, tomorrow it'll be 2 weeks. 14 days. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming with us on this Vlogmas journey. We really appreciate it. All the love, all the support, all the new subscribers. Share with your friends, your family.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh my God, I was gonna say something corny.
What?
I was gonna be like, make sure you spread the honey butter.
That's not, I don't feel like that's that corny.
That's not corny.
That's fake. That's fake fine.
That could be a little something that we use. Like, make sure you spread the honey. The honey butter.
The honey butter.
Make sure y'all spread the honey butter.
Like spread the love.
Spread the love, but literally like spread, cause butter you spread.
something.
Okay, guys, make sure you spread the honey butter.
All right, guys.
See you guys in day 14.